Helen Mirren, the celebrated actress who has enchanted audiences since the 60s and 70s, has recently opened up about her life in a way that has shocked many. While her career has been filled with remarkable performances and a reputation for elegance, she has now revealed unsettling truths that have long been hidden. In a candid interview, she confirmed the rumors surrounding her life, including her unusual hobbies that many would find surprising. More importantly, she bravely shared a painful revelation about her past, disclosing that she was sexually assaulted at a young age. This admission sheds light on the darker aspects of her life, contrasting sharply with the glamorous image she has maintained throughout her career. By confronting these issues, she not only highlights her resilience but also encourages others to speak out about their own experiences. Her willingness to share these truths marks a significant moment in her life and career, inviting deeper conversations about the challenges faced by many. Born on July 26, 1945, in Hammersmith, London, Helen Lydia Mironoff, known to the world as Helen Mirren, came into a life shaped by diverse cultural influences. Her father, Vasily Petrovich Mironoff, had noble origins from Russia, which added a layer of richness to her heritage. He was a significant figure in her early life, embodying a legacy that connected her to a distant past filled with history and tradition. On the other hand, her mother, Kathleen Alexandra Ava Matilda, hailed from a working-class background in East London. This contrast between her parents' backgrounds provided Helen with a unique perspective on life, blending the elegance of nobility with the resilience of working-class values. Growing up in this environment, she was exposed to a variety of experiences that would later influence her acting career. The combination of her father's noble lineage and her mother's working-class roots instilled in her a strong sense of identity and determination, shaping her into the accomplished actress she would become. Helen Mirren's family background is marked by a rich yet complex history. Her family had ties to Queen Victoria's service back in the 1800s, which adds a layer of historical significance to her lineage. However, the personal dynamics within her family were far from stable. Her parents, Vasily Petrovich Mironoff and Kathleen Rogers, had a tumultuous relationship that created a challenging environment for young Helen. The conflicts between her parents often led to a sense of instability in the household. This financial struggle and emotional turmoil left a lasting impact on Helen's formative years. Growing up in such an environment shaped her perspective on life and influenced her future career choices. The difficulties she faced during her childhood would later inform her performances, allowing her to draw on her experiences to portray a wide range of characters with depth and authenticity. The combination of her family's historical ties and personal challenges contributed to the resilience and talent that Helen Mirren is known for today. Tragedy struck early in Helen's life when her father died when she was just 9 years old. His sudden death was a significant blow to the family's already fragile situation. With her father gone, Helen's mother struggled to provide for the children. They lived in a small flat in West London, and making ends meet was a constant struggle. The loss of a parent at such a young age left a deep impact on Helen, shaping her understanding of hardship and resilience. The family faced emotional and financial challenges, which forced them to adapt to a new reality without the support of a father figure. Helen's mother worked tirelessly to support her children, often taking on multiple jobs to ensure they had the basics. This difficult upbringing instilled in Helen a sense of determination and a strong work ethic. The experience of loss and the struggle for stability would later influence her performances, adding depth to her portrayals of complex characters. Helen's early life was marked by this profound loss, which became a defining moment in her journey. Despite the hardships at home, Helen was a bright and determined young girl. She attended St. Bernard's High School for Girls, where her early interest in acting began to flourish. It was during this time that her talent caught the attention of a teacher who recognized her potential. This teacher became a source of encouragement, urging Helen to pursue her passion for acting. The support she received from this mentor provided Helen with a glimmer of hope and motivation. It inspired her to dream of a life beyond her difficult circumstances. The encouragement she found in her school environment helped her to focus on her aspirations and develop her skills. This early foundation in acting would later serve her well as she navigated the challenges of the entertainment industry. Helen's determination and the belief others had in her abilities played a crucial role in shaping her future. The combination of her talent and the support she received set her on a path toward success in the world of acting. As she grew older, Helen continued to excel in her studies and her love for acting. At the age of 18, she auditioned for the National Youth Theatre, and was accepted, marking the beginning of her journey into the world of acting. This was a turning point in her life, as it offered her a way out of the struggles and instability she had experienced growing up. The National Youth Theatre provided her with a platform to hone her skills and express her creativity. It was a place where she could immerse herself in the craft of acting, surrounded by like-minded individuals who shared her passion. The experience not only boosted her confidence but also opened doors to new opportunities in the performing arts. Helen's time at the theater was crucial in shaping her future career, allowing her to develop her talent and gain valuable experience that would serve her well in the years to come. The acceptance into the National Youth Theatre was not just a milestone. It was a lifeline that helped her navigate the complexities of her early life and set her on a path towards success in the entertainment industry. During the Second World War, Helen's family made the difficult decision to change their last names. This choice was driven by a desire to avoid any trouble during a time of great uncertainty and fear. Despite not coming from a wealthy background, they felt it was necessary to take this step to ensure their safety. Helen's father worked tirelessly to support the family, driving a taxi and playing the viola in an orchestra. However, as the war intensified, life became even more challenging for them. Helen's father had to adapt to the circumstances and became an ambulance driver, serving in the East End of London, where the need for medical assistance was critical. After the war ended, both of Helen's parents decided to marry, which was a common practice to avoid complications with the British authorities during that period. To further protect themselves and their family, they chose to adopt the last name Mirren, marking a new chapter in their lives as they navigated the post-war landscape. During the time Helen Mirren was born, her family faced significant challenges that required them to work extra hard to provide for her. Her father, who was a musician in an orchestra, made the difficult decision to leave that job. He took on the role of a taxi driver, putting in long hours to ensure that the family could make ends meet. This change was not easy, but it reflected the dedication and commitment her parents had to their family. Eventually, seeking more stability, he transitioned again and began working as a civil servant with the Ministry of Transport. This job change marked a new chapter for the family, as it provided a more secure income. Helen's early life was shaped by these experiences, highlighting the sacrifices her parents made for her well-being and future. The hard work and resilience of her family during this time undoubtedly influenced her character and determination in her later career as a celebrated actress. Helen Mirren's upbringing was quite different from what many might consider typical. She grew up alongside her cousin Tanya Mallet, who would later go on to achieve fame as a Bond girl. This unusual childhood experience had a lasting impact on Helen's life. Growing up in a family that valued creativity and the arts, Helen was exposed to a world of performance and storytelling from an early age. The presence of Tanya, who was not only a family member but also a figure of glamour and success, likely influenced Helen's aspirations and dreams. Their shared experiences as young girls navigating life together created a bond that shaped Helen's perspective on fame and the entertainment industry. The contrast between their lives, with Tanya stepping into the spotlight as a Bond girl, may have sparked Helen's own ambitions and desire to pursue acting. This unique dynamic of growing up with someone who would become a cultural icon added a layer of richness to Helen's formative years, instilling in her a sense of possibility and inspiration that would follow her throughout her career. The memories of their childhood together, filled with laughter and dreams, remain a significant part of Helen's story. Helen was the middle child in her family, which shaped her experiences growing up. She had an older sister named Kathy, who was given her name by their mother. This naming tradition may seem ordinary, but it was one of the few conventional aspects of Helen's early life. Having an older sister likely influenced Helen's personality and her understanding of family dynamics. In addition to Kathy, Helen had a younger brother named Peter. However, she didn't spend much time with him during her formative years. Instead, her closest companion was her paternal cousin, Tanya. The bond between Helen and Tanya provided her with a sense of companionship and support that was crucial during her childhood. Their relationship likely offered a different perspective on family life, one that was filled with shared experiences and adventures. This connection with Tanya may have played a significant role in shaping Helen's outlook on relationships and her approach to life. The dynamics within her family, particularly her relationship with her siblings and cousin, contributed to the person she would later become. From a young age, Helen Mirren was influenced by her family's strong anti-monarchist beliefs. This perspective shaped her understanding of authority and governance, leading her to question the role of the British monarchy in society. Growing up in a household that openly discussed their opposition to the monarchy, Helen developed a critical view of the institution. Her family's stance was not just a casual opinion, it was a deeply held conviction that informed their discussions and interactions with the world around them. This upbringing instilled in her a sense of social responsibility and a desire to advocate for change. As she navigated her career in acting, these early lessons about power and privilege continue to resonate with her. Helen's views on the monarchy reflect a broader conversation about tradition, modernity, and the relevance of royal institutions in contemporary society. Her experiences and beliefs contribute to her unique perspective as an artist and public figure, allowing her to engage with complex themes in her work. Despite their unconventional views, Helen and Tanya shared a close bond as cousins and childhood friends. They often explored the countryside together, taking long walks and discovering hidden spots that would become cherished memories. These moments of simplicity were filled with laughter and adventure as they roamed through fields and forests, creating a world of their own. The beauty of nature surrounded them, and they found joy in the little things, like the sound of rustling leaves or the sight of a hidden stream. As they grew older, their paths began to diverge. Tanya's future as a Bond girl would catapult her into the glamorous world of Hollywood, a stark contrast to the carefree days spent in the countryside with Helen. While Tanya embraced the spotlight and the allure of fame, Helen remained grounded, cherishing the memories of their shared childhood. The bond they formed during those formative years would always hold a special place in their hearts, reminding them of a time when life was simple and filled with wonder. As the years went by, Tanya's modeling career took off, capturing the attention of many in the fashion industry. Her striking looks and undeniable charisma made her stand out among her peers. This unique combination of beauty and charm did not go unnoticed, especially by casting agents who were on the lookout for the next Bond girl. Tanya's image fit perfectly with the glamorous and adventurous persona associated with the iconic role. Soon, she found herself auditioning for a part in a James Bond film, a dream opportunity that many aspiring actresses only hope for. The excitement of being on set was overwhelming, and Tanya embraced the experience with enthusiasm. Her performance resonated with audiences, and she quickly became an international sensation. The film not only showcased her talent, but also solidified her status as a prominent figure in the entertainment world. Tanya's journey from modeling to becoming a Bond girl is a testament to her hard work and dedication, inspiring many young women to pursue their dreams in the competitive world of fashion and film. Helen Mirren's strong dislike for the idea of having children was a significant aspect of her life that she made no secret of. This aspect of her personality is quite intriguing when you consider her early relationships and marriage. Throughout her career, Mirren has often expressed her views on motherhood and family life, stating that she never felt the desire to become a parent. This perspective has shaped her personal life and influenced her relationships with partners. In her early years, she had serious relationships, including a long-term partnership with director Taylor Hackford, whom she married. Despite the depth of these connections, the topic of children was never a part of their discussions. Mirren's choice not to have children has allowed her to focus on her acting career and personal interests, which she has pursued with passion and dedication. Her candidness about this choice has sparked conversations about societal expectations regarding women and motherhood, making her stance both notable and thought-provoking. In the early 1980s, a romantic involvement blossomed between Helen Mirren and Liam Neeson. Their love story began on the set of Excalibur in 1981, where they first crossed paths. At that time, both were budding actors trying to find their way in the competitive world of Hollywood. The film, which was a retelling of the Arthurian legend, provided a backdrop for their connection. As they worked together, their chemistry grew, leading to a passionate relationship that captured the attention of those around them. Mirren and Neeson shared a deep bond, both personally and professionally, as they navigated the challenges of their emerging careers. Their time together was marked by mutual respect and admiration as they supported each other in their artistic endeavors. The relationship, while intense, was also a learning experience for both actors, shaping their views on love and partnership in the demanding entertainment industry. As they pursued their individual paths, the memories of their time together remained a significant chapter in their lives, reflecting a moment when two talented individuals found solace and inspiration in each other amidst the hustle of Hollywood. Interestingly, Liam Neeson once shared in an interview that Helen Mirren was not just a supportive partner in their relationship, but also played a pivotal role in his career. She encouraged him to seek a personal agent, demonstrating her genuine interest in his success. This encouragement came at a time when Neeson was still establishing himself in the film industry. Mirren's belief in his talent and potential helped him take important steps that would shape his future. Despite the initial spark and connection they shared, their relationship did not stand the test of time. However, the impact she had on his career remained significant. Neeson has often expressed gratitude for her support, highlighting how her influence helped him navigate the challenges of the acting world. Their story reflects the complexities of relationships in the entertainment industry, where personal and professional lives often intertwine in unexpected ways. Years later, Helen Mirren chose to explore her romantic options, which led her to American director Taylor Hackford. Their love story blossomed, creating a deep bond that would last a lifetime. The couple first crossed paths in 1986, igniting a connection that would grow stronger over the years. As they navigated their careers in the entertainment industry, their relationship flourished, marked by mutual respect and admiration for each other's work. After more than a decade of love and companionship, Helen Mirren and Taylor Hackford exchanged vows on December 31, 1997. This significant moment marked the beginning of their marital journey together, solidifying their commitment to one another. Their partnership has been characterized by shared experiences, both personal and professional, as they have supported each other through various projects and challenges in their lives. Their enduring love story continues to inspire many, showcasing the beauty of a lasting relationship built on love and understanding. The wedding ceremony was a picturesque affair taking place in the scenic Scottish Highlands at the Ardersier Parish Church. This marriage was a significant event in Helen's life, as it was not only her first but also her only marriage. The setting was beautiful, surrounded by the natural charm of the Highlands, which added to the magic of the day. Friends and family gathered to celebrate this special moment, creating a warm and intimate atmosphere. The couple exchanged vows in front of their loved ones, marking the beginning of their life together. On the other hand, this event also marked Taylor Hackford's third trip down the aisle. His experience brought a sense of calm and understanding to the ceremony, as he had navigated the complexities of marriage before. The blend of Helen's first-time excitement and Taylor's seasoned perspective made the day unique and memorable. The couple's love shone brightly, promising a future filled with joy and companionship. One might wonder why Helen Mirren, a successful and accomplished woman who had enjoyed a fulfilling career in a loving marriage, held such a strong aversion to the idea of having children. It's important to understand that people's perspectives on parenthood can be shaped by various factors, and Helen was no exception. Her experiences and choices reflect a deep consideration of her life and priorities. Mirren has often spoken about the demands of her career and how they influenced her decision. The world of acting requires immense dedication, time, and energy, which can be challenging to balance with the responsibilities of parenthood. Additionally, she has expressed a desire for personal freedom and the ability to pursue her passions without the constraints that come with raising children. This perspective is not uncommon among women who have achieved significant success in their careers. Helen's aversion to parenthood highlights the complexity of individual choices and the various paths one can take in life, emphasizing that fulfillment can come in many forms. For some individuals, the idea of raising children can be daunting, and they may have their reasons for not wanting to become parents. In Helen Mirren's case, it is clear that she prioritized her career and her relationships over starting a family. She dedicated herself to her craft, becoming a respected and accomplished actress known for her talent and versatility. Throughout her career, she received numerous accolades, including Academy Awards, BAFTA Awards, and Golden Globes, which highlighted her significant contributions to film and theater. Her marriage to director Taylor Hackford brought her joy and companionship, serving as a strong foundation in her life. Mirren often spoke about the fulfillment she found in her work and the importance of her artistic pursuits. This focus on her career allowed her to explore a wide range of roles and characters, showcasing her abilities and earning her a place among the greats in the entertainment industry. Her choices reflect a commitment to her passions and a belief in the value of personal happiness and professional achievement. It is entirely possible that she made a conscious decision to not have children to maintain the lifestyle and career she had built for herself. Helen Mirren, the famous actress known for her impressive career in the entertainment industry, has a rather unconventional passion that some may find quite shocking. She is a dedicated naturist, also known as a nudist. While many may admire her for her acting prowess and accomplishments, her love for shedding her clothes in natural settings has garnered mixed reactions from the public. Embracing naturism allows her to connect with nature and promote body positivity, challenging societal norms about nudity. This choice reflects her desire for freedom and authenticity, which resonates with her artistic expression. Mirren's commitment to this lifestyle may also align with her views on self-acceptance and the importance of living life on one's own terms. Her openness about her naturist beliefs invites discussions about personal choices and societal expectations, making her a unique figure in both the film industry and the naturist community. In 2013, a notable moment in Helen Mirren's journey as a naturist occurred when she participated in Marks and Spencer's Womanism campaign. This campaign aimed to celebrate women of all ages and backgrounds, highlighting their strength and diversity. Helen was chosen as the leading lady, which was indeed a significant achievement for a seasoned actress like her. Being part of such an influential campaign allowed her to stand alongside other remarkable women, including Olympic gold medalist boxer Nicola Adams, renowned pop singer Ellie Goulding, and celebrated author Monica Ali. The campaign not only showcased the beauty and resilience of women, but also emphasized the importance of representation in media. Helen's involvement brought attention to the message that women should be proud of who they are, regardless of age or background. This initiative resonated with many, inspiring women to embrace their individuality and celebrate their unique stories. The collaboration of these talented women in the campaign created a powerful statement about empowerment and solidarity among women. During an interview with Radio Times, Helen Mirren candidly shared her thoughts on naturism, revealing a deep connection to natural settings like beaches and woods. She expressed how these environments, where people often shed their clothes, allow for a sense of freedom that resonates with her. For Helen, the experience of being nude in nature transcends age, attractiveness, or any superficial qualities. It is about embracing the liberating feeling that comes from being in harmony with the natural world. She emphasized that the joy of being in such settings is not diminished by societal standards of beauty or the passage of time. Instead, it is a celebration of the human body in its most natural form, free from the constraints of clothing and societal expectations. This perspective highlights her belief in the importance of connecting with nature and the freedom it brings, making her views on naturism both refreshing and thought-provoking. In 2004, Helen Mirren was honored with the title of Naturist of the Year, a recognition that highlighted her deep commitment to the naturist lifestyle. For her, being a naturist is not merely a passing interest. It is a fundamental part of her identity. She finds immense joy in strolling on a nude beach, surrounded by people from all walks of life. To her, nudity represents a sense of freedom and equality that transcends societal norms, gender, and appearances. This lifestyle allows her to connect with nature and herself in a way that feels liberating. Mirren embraces the idea that being nude in a communal setting fosters a unique bond among individuals, breaking down barriers that often separate people in everyday life. Her passion for naturism reflects her belief in authenticity and self-acceptance, encouraging others to appreciate their bodies and the beauty of being human. Through her recognition as Naturist of the Year, she has inspired many to consider the benefits of embracing a naturist lifestyle, promoting a message of body positivity and freedom. Despite her celebrated career and numerous accolades, Helen Mirren's open embrace of naturism has drawn criticism from some quarters. Her unabashed love for being nude in public settings has led to a divide in public opinion. Detractors have labeled her choices as disgusting, questioning the appropriateness of her decision to bear it all in environments that many consider to require a level of modesty. Critics argue that, while personal freedom is important, there are boundaries that should be respected, especially in public spaces like beaches. They contend that such activities should be confined to private areas, where individuals can express themselves without infringing on the comfort of others. This debate highlights the tension between personal expression and societal norms, raising questions about where the line should be drawn regarding nudity in public. The discussions surrounding her choices reflect broader cultural attitudes toward body image, freedom, and the expectations placed on individuals in shared spaces. Helen Mirren's naturist lifestyle has sparked discussions about its influence on her professional image. While she is widely admired for her exceptional acting skills and has received numerous accolades throughout her career, Some individuals express concern that her strong advocacy for naturism might overshadow her artistic accomplishments. This raises an important question regarding the balance between personal beliefs and public perception. Critics argue that her commitment to promoting naturism could be seen as a distraction from her roles in film and theater. They worry that audiences may focus more on her lifestyle choices rather than her performances. On the other hand, supporters believe that her openness about naturism reflects her authenticity and courage, potentially enhancing her appeal. The ongoing debate highlights the complexities of how personal choices can intersect with professional life, especially for someone in the public eye like Mirren. As she continues to navigate her career, the impact of her naturist advocacy remains a topic of interest and discussion among fans and critics alike. Embracing a naturist lifestyle, Helen Mirren stands firm in her beliefs despite facing controversy and criticism. She views nudity in natural settings as a celebration of the human body, a way to challenge and break free from the constraints imposed by societal norms. For her, this lifestyle is not merely a personal choice, but a statement about body positivity and self-acceptance. Mirren believes that everyone should feel comfortable in their own skin, regardless of age, shape, or societal expectations. She recognizes that her views may attract negative attention, yet she remains unapologetic, willing to endure scrutiny to promote these important values. By advocating for body positivity, she hopes to inspire others to embrace their bodies and reject the unrealistic standards often portrayed in media. Mirren's commitment to these ideals positions her as a champion for self-acceptance, encouraging individuals to celebrate their uniqueness and foster a more inclusive understanding of beauty. Even before Helen's film career began, a documentary was made about her. As she grew older, she started working in the National Youth Theater, where her talents and performances stood out. Her dedication and skill did not go unnoticed, leading to an invitation to join the Royal Shakespeare Company. From 1965 to 1967, she appeared in various projects that showcased her range as an actress. During those years, she also worked in 4 additional projects directed by Bravo Berry at the University Theatre in Manchester. These early experiences helped shape her acting style and laid the groundwork for her future success in film and theater. Helen's commitment to her craft and her ability to captivate audiences were evident even in these formative years, setting the stage for a remarkable career ahead. Just 3 years later, a documentary titled Doing Her Own Thing was inspired by Helen Mirren's remarkable work with the Royal Shakespeare Company. Directed by John Goldsmith, this documentary was broadcast on ITV and provided an in-depth look at her journey in the world of theater. It captured her dedication to her craft and showcased her evolution as an actress. The film highlighted her performances, her approach to character development, and her passion for the stage. Viewers were given a glimpse into the rigorous training and rehearsals that shaped her career. The documentary also featured interviews with colleagues and friends who shared insights into her talent and work ethic. It painted a vivid picture of Mirren's influence on the theater scene and her commitment to bringing complex characters to life. Through this documentary, audiences were able to appreciate not only her artistic achievements, but also the personal journey that defined her career in the performing arts. In 1972 and 1973, Helen Mirren's career took her on an exciting journey as she collaborated with the Peter Brook International Center for Theater Research. This experience allowed her to join a touring group that traveled extensively across the United States, showcasing her talent to diverse audiences. The tour was not limited to the U.S. It also ventured into parts of North Africa, where she had the opportunity to perform in unique cultural settings. These experiences enriched her artistic expression and broadened her understanding of theater. After completing these tours, Helen returned to the Royal Shakespeare Company, where she took on the iconic role of Lady Macbeth in the 1974 production. This role was significant in her career, showcasing her ability to portray complex characters and solidifying her reputation as a leading actress in the theater world. Her time with a touring group and her return to the Royal Shakespeare Company marked important milestones in her artistic journey. In September 2007, Helen Mirren made a significant decision to share her life story with the world. She titled her autobiography In the Frame: My Life in Words and Pictures. This was a bold move for someone who had always maintained a level of privacy regarding her personal life. Helen, a renowned actress, had often kept her innermost thoughts and experiences away from the public eye, choosing instead to focus on her professional achievements. However, in this book, she chose to open up and reveal aspects of her life that had previously been hidden. Through her writing, she explored her beliefs, including her stance on spirituality, as she does not believe in God. This candidness allowed readers to connect with her on a deeper level, as she shared not only her triumphs but also her struggles and vulnerabilities. The book is filled with personal anecdotes, photographs, and reflections that paint a vivid picture of her journey in the entertainment industry and beyond. By sharing her story, Helen Mirren invited readers into her world, offering a glimpse of the woman behind the iconic roles she has portrayed on screen. Her willingness to be vulnerable and honest about her life experiences marked a turning point in her career, showcasing her as not just an actress, but as a relatable human being with complex emotions and thoughts. This autobiography stands as a testament to her life, capturing the essence of who she is and the experiences that have shaped her into the person she has become. Helen Mirren's autobiography stands out due to its unique approach, combining words and pictures to create a rich narrative of her life. This format allows readers to not only read about her experiences, but also to visually engage with her journey through the photographs she included. Unlike most autobiographies that are typically filled with just text, Helen's decision to incorporate images from her career offers a deeper insight into her world. The photographs capture significant moments from her time in theater and her acting career, providing a visual context that enhances the written word. Readers can see her evolution as an actress, from her early days on stage to her acclaimed performances in film. This blend of text and imagery invites readers to connect with her story on a more personal level, making it a memorable experience. The visual elements serve to complement her narrative, illustrating the highs and lows of her professional life and the passion she has for her craft. This innovative format not only enriches the reading experience, but also sets her autobiography apart in a genre that often relies solely on text. Despite her success and acclaim, Helen Mirren's autobiography reveals that her journey was not without its challenges. She openly shares the tough times she faced, including the rejection and heartbreaks that are often part of the entertainment industry. The pressure to conform to certain beauty standards and the expectations of Hollywood weighed heavily on her. This constant scrutiny took a toll on her mental health, leading to battles with self-doubt and body image issues. Mirren candidly discusses how these experiences shaped her, making her more resilient, but also more aware of the unrealistic ideals often portrayed in the media. She reflects on the moments when she felt inadequate and the impact of those feelings on her career and personal life. Through her honesty, she sheds light on the darker side of fame, reminding readers that behind the glitz and glamour, there are real struggles that many face in pursuit of their dreams. In an interview with Esquire magazine in August 2011, Helen Mirren made a significant revelation about her beliefs that captured public attention. She openly declared herself a devoted atheist, expressing her disbelief in God. This bold statement was particularly striking in an industry where spirituality and faith are often celebrated and embraced. Helen did not shy away from her views. She even made a humorous remark about having more faith in something else, which added a light-hearted touch to her serious declaration. This openness sparked a considerable amount of discussion and debate among fans and critics alike. Some praised her for her honesty and courage in expressing her beliefs, viewing her stance as a refreshing departure from the norm. Others, however, criticized her for going against the prevailing attitudes in Hollywood, where many feel compelled to align with spiritual or religious sentiments. Helen's declaration not only highlighted her personal convictions, but also opened up a broader conversation about belief and the role of spirituality in the lives of public figures. From a young age, Helen Mirren questioned the role of religion in her life. She expressed that her atheism was not a sudden realization, but a belief she had held for a long time. Throughout her career in the entertainment industry, she observed how the pursuit of fame and success often led individuals to compromise their values and principles. This observation reinforced her atheistic beliefs, as she felt that many people around her were willing to sacrifice their integrity for the sake of recognition and wealth. Mirren's experiences in the industry made her more resolute in her stance, as she did not want to be part of a world where such compromises were commonplace. She believed that staying true to oneself was more important than chasing after fleeting fame. Her reflections on faith and morality highlight a deep understanding of the complexities of human nature and the choices people make in their quest for success. While Helen's atheism was met with mixed reactions, it did not deter her from being true to herself. She continued to be a successful actress, taking on challenging roles that showcased her immense talent. Throughout her career, she received critical acclaim for her performances, which often pushed the boundaries of traditional acting. Helen's ability to portray complex characters resonated with audiences and critics alike, solidifying her status as a leading figure in the film industry. Despite facing scrutiny for her beliefs, she remained steadfast in her atheism, unapologetically embracing her views. This courage allowed her to focus on her craft without compromising her identity. Her career continued to flourish, demonstrating that personal convictions do not have to hinder professional success. Helen Mirren's journey reflects a commitment to authenticity, inspiring many to pursue their passions while staying true to their beliefs. In an exclusive interview with GQ, Helen Mirren revealed that during her student years, she had been a victim of sexual assault on multiple occasions. Her decision to open up about her past experiences with sexual assault was a significant and courageous step. In the 28 interview, she spoke candidly about the challenges she faced during her student years, shedding light on the issue of sexual assault and its often underreported nature. Mirren's revelations highlighted the importance of discussing such sensitive topics, as they affect many individuals but are frequently silenced. By sharing her story, she aimed to encourage others to speak out and seek support. Her openness not only brought attention to the personal struggles she endured, but also contributed to a broader conversation about the need for awareness and change regarding sexual violence. Mirren's bravery in addressing her past serves as a reminder of the ongoing fight against sexual assault and the importance of creating safe environments for all. Helen Mirren's revelation about being a victim of sexual assault multiple times during her student years sheds light on a pervasive issue that affects countless individuals, especially young women. By sharing her own story, she aimed to raise awareness about the importance of addressing this problem head-on. Her courage in speaking out encourages others to come forward and seek support when they have experienced similar traumas. Mirren's experiences highlight the need for open discussions about sexual violence and the impact it has on victims. She emphasizes that it is crucial for society to listen to survivors and provide them with the necessary resources to heal. By bringing attention to this issue, she hopes to inspire change and foster a supportive environment where individuals feel safe to share their stories. Mirren's advocacy serves as a reminder that the fight against sexual assault requires collective action and understanding from everyone. Her voice adds to the growing movement that seeks to empower survivors and challenge the stigma surrounding their experiences. During her 20s, Helen Mirren engaged in a vibrant social life that included attending numerous parties and exploring various substances. This period of her life was marked by a sense of adventure and experimentation, which she openly discusses. Her experiences resonate with many young adults who may have found themselves in similar situations, navigating the complexities of social interactions and the allure of new experiences. Helen's candid acknowledgement of the choices she made during this time serves as a reminder of the importance of being aware of the potential risks associated with certain activities. She emphasizes that while socializing can be enjoyable, it is crucial to make informed decisions. Her honesty about the role her choices played in shaping her experiences highlights the need for caution and mindfulness, especially when it comes to experimenting with drugs and medications. This reflection not only sheds light on her personal journey, but also encourages others to consider the implications of their actions. Helen Mirren's revelation about her past drug use has sparked important conversations about substance abuse and its impact on society. She openly shared her experiences, highlighting how her decision to stop using drugs was influenced by the realization of the significant profits drug dealers made from selling these substances. This understanding led her to reflect on the broader implications of drug use, not just for individuals but for communities as a whole. By addressing her past head-on, Mirren emphasized the critical need for education and awareness regarding the dangers associated with drug use. Her willingness to discuss such a personal topic sheds light on the often hidden struggles many face and the societal issues that arise from substance abuse. Mirren's story serves as a reminder of the importance of open dialogue about these challenges, encouraging others to seek help and understand the consequences of drug use. Her advocacy for awareness and education is a vital step in combating the stigma surrounding addiction and promoting healthier choices. When discussing her past experiences with drugs, Helen Mirren shared her thoughts on cocaine use. She mentioned that she liked it, but only used it occasionally at parties. However, a significant turning point for her came in the early 1980s when Nazi war criminal Klaus Barbie, known as the Butcher of Leon, was apprehended. Barbie was found hiding in South America and was involved in the cocaine business. Mirren recalled reading about this in the newspaper, which made her reflect on her own drug use. The realization struck her that her occasional use of cocaine at parties was indirectly connected to a man who had committed terrible atrocities and was now profiting from the drug trade. This connection made her reconsider her choices and ultimately led her to stop using cocaine altogether. The impact of that news story was profound, as it highlighted the darker side of drug use and its links to serious criminal activities. Substance abuse is a complex issue that can have devastating effects on individuals and their communities. It can lead to a range of physical and mental health problems, including addiction, depression, and anxiety. Relationships with family and friends often become strained as the individual prioritizes substance use over personal connections. Legal troubles can arise from illegal drug use, leading to arrests and incarceration, which further complicates an individual's life. In severe cases, substance abuse can result in death, either from overdose or related health complications. Helen Mirren's decision to quit using drugs after discovering the significant profits drug dealers made from selling them highlights her commitment to making positive changes in her life. This choice reflects a deeper understanding of the impact of substance abuse, not only on herself, but also on society as a whole. By stepping away from drugs, she not only improved her own well-being, but also set an example for others, showing that it is possible to overcome addiction and contribute positively to the community. Her journey emphasizes the importance of awareness and the need for support systems for those struggling with substance abuse. In discussing her experiences with date-related incidents, Helen Mirren revealed that she has faced situations where she felt pressured to engage in activities she did not want to participate in. While she clarified that these experiences were not violent in the traditional sense, they involved being in a confined space and feeling compelled to do something against her will. This led her to reflect on a complex scenario that she views as a gray area. Mirren described a situation where a woman might willingly enter a man's bedroom and become involved in intimate activities, only to change her mind at the last moment and say no. She expressed her belief that if the man were to continue despite the woman's change of heart, it might not necessarily lead to a legal case against him. This perspective highlights the intricate dynamics of consent and the challenges in navigating such situations, emphasizing the need for clear communication and understanding between individuals. In a recent discussion, Helen Mirren made comments that sparked controversy regarding how men and women navigate their relationships. She suggested that in certain circumstances, a woman might not have a strong case to take a man to court. This perspective raised eyebrows, particularly among legal experts and advocates for women's rights. Vera Baird, the Solicitor General of Britain, expressed her concern about Mirren's remarks. Baird emphasized the importance of encouraging women to feel confident when reporting cases of assault. Lieutenant. She pointed out that it is regrettable for anyone, including a high-profile figure like Mirren, to cast doubt on what might not be considered assault. Lieutenant Baird's comments, shared with the Guardian newspaper, highlight the delicate balance in discussions about consent and the legal implications of relationships. The conversation reflects broader societal issues about how allegations of assault are perceived and the challenges women face in seeking justice. In her early years, Helen Mirren faced significant challenges that led her to shoplifting as a means of survival. She openly shared her experiences, revealing that she had to take things from stores to get by. This admission highlights the struggles she endured before achieving fame and success in the film industry. Despite the glamour that comes with being a movie star, Mirren has maintained her thrifty habits. She has mentioned that she cuts her own hair and prefers to wear inexpensive glasses from discount stores. This down-to-earth approach reflects her appreciation for the simple things in life, even as she enjoys the perks of her career. Mirren's story serves as a reminder that behind the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, many stars have faced hardships and have learned to value practicality and resourcefulness. Her journey from those tough early years to becoming a celebrated actress showcases resilience and a unique perspective on fame and